Hello, my lovely mutable signs. So Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Welcome to this special tarot 3-card pick reading. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to name this series, so please feel free to leave a suggestion down below in the comments. Let me know what you think we should name this series, or if we should name it at all. So today we are looking at what tells you that they're your soulmate. Soulmates seem to be a big theme at this current point in time as I'm filming this. Now, there is no specific time frame to this reading, so whenever you watch it, that is the time that you're supposed to see this. It is meant for you at that specific time, okay? I'm not putting a time frame on this. So as I shuffle out your message, I want to point out some specific astrological signs and signals that you can look for that indicate whether or not they are your soulmate. So, real quick, if you don't know, your soulmate isn't necessarily the person you fall in love with. So your soulmate can be a sibling, it can be a friend, it can be someone who just comes into your life very ordained, very fated-like, but coming in to teach you something, to even challenge you so that you learn a very important lesson. And often that is the case with many, many soulmate relationships, whether it's harmonious or a little bit more rigid and rough. It can go both ways. And let me give you a couple of personal examples how I've seen it in my life. So I had a relationship where we both had the same sun sign, but then our rising and moon sign were polar opposites. Okay, so that is the biggest indication in my experience that tells you whether or not they are your soulmate. Is with their luminary planets, sun, rising, or moon, it'll be polar opposite of what yours is. So for instance, if you're Sagittarius, then your polar opposite is Gemini, and vice versa. So that is a big indicator. With that relationship, it was a very purposeful one, and it was something that really sent me into a big transition in my life. It was a romantic one, but then it ended with a challenge, with difficulty, something I had to really overcome, and even gave me this challenge of fear that I had to face. So it was very, very interesting, that one. Now, also, I've had some very deep relationships with a couple of people, like one of my sisters and my shaman mother, who some of you have heard me talk about. Both of them have their moon sign opposite my moon sign. My moon sign Cancer, their moon sign Capricorn. And very important relationships. So it's very fascinating to see. That's something you can watch out for as far as astrological placements go. So let's go ahead and get to it here, my mutable signs. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. Okay, remember this is a 3-card pick reading, so listen into your own intuition here. You're being drawn to 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to get you a rune stone as well. Alright. So if you picked card number 1, we have Death. And interestingly, Death is paired with Gifu. Very sort of opposite energies here. So, what tells you that they're your soulmate, number 1? is they give you sort of this complete reinvention of yourself. They make you and challenge you in a way to see your own self, your own beliefs, your own energy in a whole new way. They almost, I'm hearing, encourage you to wipe the slate clean, to embrace a new side of yourself. You know, there's something here about giving death to the old you so that the new you can be born. So that's coming across really strongly. Now, it's really actually supportive energy here with Gifu. Gifu is all about harmony, relationship, life. Polar opposites, in fact. So, you know, this is, of course, the card of Scorpio. So just note that. But overall, the energy here with death is, it's about this, what makes them your soulmate is they bring in transformation like no one else does, like no one else has before in your life. They transform your vision, your ideas of things, your way of looking at relationships especially. It's like they challenge you to look at relationships specifically, partnerships, in a different light than you ever have. You know, in order to do that, you have to let go and let the old way of looking at those things go. Let it die. Let it end. You get the picture. And they can be, I'm almost feeling here too, a little intense. So that's another sign. But I like it. It makes sense. So if you pick number 2, Ace of Wands with Rune Birok. So how do you know that they're your soulmate? They reinvigorate you, give you that spark of passion, that spark of creativity, that spark of vision like no other person can or has done for you before. With the Ace of Wands, it's about they fire you up, fire your energy up, you know, like I said, like no other person can. That's how you know that they're your soulmate. They encourage and invite in more passion to your life. They give you more creative ideas and breakthroughs, which you don't find in the average person. And Birok, it's funny, you know, Ace of Wands is all about beginning, the very root and start of something. Birok is as well. It's the rune of birth. And a very powerful omen of creativity. But it's that initial spark of life and birthing of an idea, or it could be, you know, a real birth going on. Woo! But that's powerful. And they definitely help you see the broader picture. And not just the broader picture, it's about seeing what's on the other side of the horizon. You see the deer on one side here, you know, looking at the other. So that's powerful. They bring in a sense of enlightenment, I'm hearing. You know, profound enlightenment that, like I said, affects really your inspiration and level of enthusiasm in a powerful way. And that's how you know they're your soulmate. So if you pick number 3, you have Haggle, interesting, with 9 of Wands. So how you know they're your soulmate, number 3, is they challenge you a lot. And it almost feels almost exhausting. You know, it's almost like that couple who's always just bickering and disagreeing, but they always make up. But how they make up, how you can sort of really mesh this relationship with the soulmate is when you both allow room for the other person to disagree. You allow enough space and room for there to be disagreement, for the other person to have their own state of mind, for you to have your own opinion, your own state of mind. Okay? That is what this Nine of Wands in combination with Haggle is saying. And it's almost like I'm hearing too how you also know that they're your soulmate is they almost can create an inner sort of battle within yourself. You know, you see this fire, it's kind of hard to see maybe in this image on camera, I'm not sure, but you see this fire burning in the background, you know, this man is bandaged. You know, it's like being in a war zone. You almost feel like you're in a war zone with this person. Because there's constant sort of challenge or debate. It's almost like you're both always standing up for what you believe in. And you're always trying to impose your belief on each other. It's a sign. It's a sign. But like I said, how to sort of embrace that more so, that soulmate energy right now is really the advice is lying within Haggle, because Haggle is saying that you just have to sort of surrender. You kind of have to let your guard down and be like, okay, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can debate, you can fight, you know, you can argue, that's going to happen, but leave enough space, leave enough room for both of you to still have your own mind about a certain topic, a certain situation. It's about embracing each other's differences and seeing the value to your side as well as their side. And that's how you know that they're your soulmate. Powerful. So Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Quick announcement, if you don't follow me on my Facebook, follow me, because I do giveaways, like one of the current ones that I'm doing at the time that I'm filming this video is the turquoise moon-shaped moon charge necklace, but there might be a different giveaway going on now, so follow me on my Facebook, Instagram to find out what that might be so you can enter in to win. And check out my other series, check out your monthly reading if you haven't yet. And also Myths and Prophecies. That is a fairly new one, again, depending on when you're watching this, but it's an intriguing one as well. So, until next time, thank you for joining me. See you in the next video.